Hello, and welcome to my channel, The Secret Garden Tarot. My name is Chelsea, and today I'm going to be delivering a love reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October, going into Scorpio season, okay? I just have a quick few announcements first. There's been so much going on in this crazy time in the world, but not all of it is bad. We have been having a lot of people who've been awakening and just coming into them true selves and following their passions. They've realized that this is the time to do so again, you know? So I know my family has been taking full advantage of it and going after their dreams. One of my family members, my little cousin, is opening up her lip gloss line. It's called Sugar Kiss by Kay. Ladies, if you're interested, males, if you're interested too, she also has this lip oil, which is fabulous. Okay, it's so good. It has rose gold. It has gold chips in it and rose flakes in there. So it's really nice, very hydrating. Nobody has any reason to have ashy lips, okay? So that is her little logo. I will leave a link in the description for that. I also have another cousin who started her YouTube channel earlier in the pandemic a few months ago, and it's doing really well, and it's a law of attraction channel, and she is helping you manifest your dreams, manifesting your goals, and giving her experiences about what worked for her. And that is just always helpful, just things to keep your vibration high and all that other good stuff, okay? And she's also going to be opening up a gemstone line pretty soon, so you want to follow her for that. It's called Lexi Love. It's her channel, Lexi Love. I'm going to leave the link below so you can go follow her and stay tuned for any updates that she may be having. Okay. Forget my nails. I haven't made it to the store. So I'm going to get started. This is going to be for Scorpios for the month of October to see what is coming for you in love. You could be in a relationship, you can be in a situationship, you can be in an entanglement. We're just going to see what comes up for the Scorpio that really needs to hear this message. Okay? So, whatever the cards pick up is what really needs to be heard. And it's probably the situation that is going on with the most Scorpios. If this message does not resonate with you, please make sure to find your moon, rising, and Venus sign, because sometimes those, especially your Venus sign, resonates more with your love situation. I know I am a Aries sun, Cancer rising, and moon in Gemini, sorry. And I'm also Venus in Gemini. So more times Gemini readings really resonate with me. Cancer does too quite often. So just make sure it's always beneficial to check your other signs. So let's get started for my lovely Scorpios. See what's going on. I did do shuffling off camera. We're just going to do it 3 times. It doesn't want me to shuffle again. I think the cards are ready. Oh, excuse me. Okay. For my lovely Scorpios. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, please give me a clear message on what needs to be heard to the lovely Scorpio sign. All right. What is the main situation here? Okay, we had 2 cards flip out. All right, I'm going to take them both, because there's a message in that. What is the cross here? What's the cross of Scorpio? Okay. Where's your focus? I will be shuffling out the cards, so if you need to fast forward, go ahead and do so. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Okay. What is your strength? If you hear my son, please forgive me. I am recording on YouTube, so I'm not going to be trying not to pause it a lot, and he might be loud. He's trying to start his own YouTube channel, so I don't know what he's doing in there. But if you need to go check it out, Gaming with Ro, it's a kid's channel. He is a gamer. What is coming to you? And he said it's funny. He just yelled. All right. What's coming to you in the future? What is in your emotions? What is in your environment? That was the Knight of Swords I tried to pop out. What is in your environment? So you might be rushing in to communicate with somebody, or somebody might be rushing in to communicate with you. Hopes and fears. And the outcome. All right, Scorpio. So the overall energy we have right now is the Empress. So this talks about self-love, self-care, things being reborn, rebirthed, renewed. Something is growing here, nurturing. So maybe there is a pregnancy or somewhere in your awareness, or something that you don't know about, or something that is coming about that is trying to be reborn. This could be your energy of wanting to start something again, or wanting something to be renewed. Okay? So let's see the current situation for this October. And like I said, time is fluid. So whenever you find this reading, if I did not say that, I'm saying it now. Whenever you find this reading is for you. It's timeless. Okay. So we got the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The first thing I saw about this was that it came out together is that this is a pre-marriage card, but it's also like a stability card. And I feel like in happiness, I feel like you were trying to find the balance in your happiness and your love life right now, maybe with a fire sign or somebody with strong earth. There was something that was unbalanced between you two. And either somebody was breadcrumbing someone or just giving just enough to get. But I think right now what you're really trying to do is just find the balance in your own stability, your own happiness, after walking away from something that you've put a lot into, a lot of emotions into. So with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away, you're leaving your cup behind, and you're not looking back. So right now you're focusing on just trying to be happy and stable. This is over. Whatever it is, it ended. And I think you might be looking at it too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. When things end, it's painful. And I see it in your future. Like, this is a cycle that keeps happening over and over and over again. And Spirit is trying to help you release this and ascend. But you're still so focused on this cycle. And you can't come into balance with your own happiness until you release this. Sometimes cycles have a way of coming back around in a different form and better, with maybe a different person or the same person. Once you guys have actually released this from yourselves, you can come back around and rejoin in a better light, in a better way. But as long as you're holding tight to this situation or you keep looking at it, I don't think anything is going to change. In the past, they have heartbreak here. So either you were heartbroken or somebody in this relationship was very heartbreaking. You did the heartbreaking or they did heartbreaking. Either or, I'm not sure. But there was a lot of heartbreak. And for this card to come out, it was mutual. There was a lot of heartbreak in this situation. And I feel like you're trying to close this chapter, which would be a good idea because you don't want to bring that into the future. It was like very painful. So I'm getting a lot of pain from this Three of Swords energy. And I feel like you really could be coming back into balance with yourself and your happiness after this. And you feel like you're doing well walking away from this. But the fact that it's coming up is very significant, that this really did hurt you a lot, or it may have hurt the other person a lot. So your strength is actually the Strength card. And the Page of Swords came out together. So you're trying to learn a new way of doing things, I feel like, and that is very powerful for you. If you were the person who was hurting someone, you trying to learn how to do things differently is very beneficial, because then you can move forward into a new cycle and not repeat the same mistakes. This could also be somebody spying on someone and getting deep in their emotions, but because it's your Strength card, I feel like you're learning to let something go and just learn a new way of doing things, to go about a situation that is going to empower you, right? But in the future here, if you are spying, there is something that is definitely going to come to an end with the Ten of Swords. So this is like, Ten of Swords is also a very painful card, Scorpio. So I just want to speak like genuinely from the heart to whoever I'm speaking to. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a cycle of a lot of pain in your life, and I know what that feels like. That's why I had to stop and just really speak to you for a second and just tell you that it's not going to always be like this. There's things that come into our life that hurt us very badly, but that's usually for us to awaken with this World card to let something new in. When things hurt us really badly, it's God, it's the divine, it's Spirit's way of telling us that we need to let it go. Nothing that is meant for you is going to hurt you that bad. Do you understand? If something is hurting for you, it's kind of like the divine tapping you on your hand saying, let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? That's the only way that things really hurt you that bad, okay? And even more painful is to hold on to something that is hurting you. So I feel like with the Ten of Swords, there's something that's coming to an end that hurt you very bad in the beginning, and you tried to hold on to it, and it's going to keep hurting you if you don't. And that's why it's in the future position. But I also feel like it's in the future position because it's going to be let go of once and for all. In your emotions right now, we got the Queen of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and we got the Page of Pentacles. So you could be feeling like somebody, or you owe this person an apology, or this person owes you an apology, and you're contemplating doing it. You can also be thinking about a stable beginning with a fire sign, an offer of some sort. But the Queen of Wands is also very in charge energy. She takes control of herself. She, he, whatever. And she knows what she wants. And she's very enthusiastic, very excited. She's a very fun person to be around. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're thinking about starting something new with whoever is embodying this energy, or starting a new exciting beginning. Sorry, my phone is going to... So with the Nine of Pentacles in your environment, this could be you just enjoying the fruits of your labor, you know, finally looking at the trees, looking at the flowers, looking at the birds, and embracing your singleness, embracing the single life. You maybe thought that you didn't want to be single, but now you see like, wow, I'm really like getting into my own now and being prosperous. And more than enough times when we're in situations that are really painful to us, you're going to blossom when you're single and alone, because the other thing was killing your vibe. It was killing your growth, okay? It was killing your prosperity, your coins. So now you're alone, and maybe this person is alone, and you guys are both flourishing, and it's not a bad thing. I think your hopes and fears is that you're still going to be in this confused energy of, if you're doing the right thing, which way should I go? But I feel like there's going to be a truth that comes about that is going to help set you free from this situation. And in your outcome, we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So, okay. I feel like this is you still not really knowing what you want, okay? And this is, I'm going to tell you this. if you are still confused about what you want, and if you still want to be in this player energy, the best thing that you could do is not hurt anyone else. And if this is somebody else, the best thing they could do is not hurt you. And the best thing you can also do is not get involved with somebody who is confused, because they have issues that they still need to figure out. And if this is you, you know, you need to be single for a while, or at least be on the same page with somebody who is in this energy of just wanting to be free too. Don't try to go for somebody who is looking for a relationship and you know you're not ready and you're not there yet, because that creates illusions, it creates havoc, and it creates pain and heartbreak. And so if this is what you were doing to somebody, no wonder why there's so many swords here and so much pain here. It's because you were creating illusions that you were them, vice versa, flip it however you want to. Somebody was creating illusions of love and passion, and they could have very well have loved you, but they were still not sure about which cup they wanted to take. And that is very painful when the other person is very sure about what they want. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of clarifying because my phone is dying. Let's see. For my Scorpios, what is this? Ten of Swords. Okay. So you could be waiting for somebody. You know that this needs to be, okay. You could be waiting for some sort of communication for somebody, and it's going to come through, and it's, you got the Two of Swords again. They could be blocking you and you're waiting for them to unblock you, or vice versa. But the situation is ultimately going to come to an end. And the sooner that you let it go, or they let it go, is the sooner that you can balance out and find your happiness and your stability. Okay? Let me see this Nine of Pentacles. Wow, more of this Knight of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, I heard the song, I don't want to be a player no more. You could be really waiting on a message from somebody, and you're realizing that, you know what, the best thing that I can do right now is to walk away, to find your Two of Cups somewhere else. Really enjoy the fruits of your labor right now with this Nine of Pentacles, and be single and just invest in yourself, because I don't see any kings here, and I don't think I'm going to. You know, I really don't. I really think this is a time for Scorpio to really love themselves and rebuild themselves, because you're worthy of love. You're worthy of love. You're worthy to receive love, and you're worthy to give love. But I don't think somebody doesn't know what they want yet. I don't know if it's you or them. So we got the Two of Wands, which is decision making. You really don't know what you want yet. You might want this person that's you know, but you don't know anything past wanting this person passionately, because I have a lot of wands. So I'm just keep it clear. Like, this person really lights your fire and ignites you. I got the Knight of Wands twice. I got the Page of Wands. I got the Queen of Wands twice. Somebody is very, like, just turned on by somebody. But I'm here to tell you that that's not enough, okay? If you guys are not on the same page and don't want the same thing, it's just going to lead to heartbreak and heartache. And now we got a king. So we got somebody who has a very big passion and very big emotions. So if that is what you want, and somebody is going to, so if you're waiting for somebody to communicate, they're going to come back and communicate, okay? They definitely are. Because it's a soulmate connection. It's something that made you very happy. But even if you're in the time and a period of waiting for that communication to come back around, I just want to tell you that time that you're waiting alone, just take it to kind of like really get to know yourself again and see what it is that you really want, so you don't get led into the same cycle. Spirit, let me get 2 cards for Scorpio. Oh, 2 cards came right out. So you got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and this situation involves marriage, okay? So maybe looking into the past direction is not even the direction that you wanted to go in, because look at the bottom, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and I feel like this is this past energy that you need to be walking away from. You probably have something new coming in for you that is worth exploring, okay? So that's all I have for you today, Scorpios. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That would really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. And I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye.